This is the review of week 3, CRM and digital marketing in the AI era, and this is going to be a great week. This is one of my favorite topics, and what I did is, I wanted to show you guys a little bit of. You really need to dive in. It's a huge area. Digital marketing is a huge area. But let me put you a little bit of this video so you can get an idea of what we're talking about.
Growth marketing is data-driven full funnel marketing based on rapid experimentation. Let's break that down bit by bit. Hey everybody, in this video I want to explain the real definition of growth hacking or growth marketing, why it's different to marketing, and how it's evolved over time. First, the difference with traditional marketing. Now, the main difference with traditional marketing is that whereas a marketeer would only focus on driving traffic to a website or service, a growth marketeer or a growth hacking team focuses on the full customer journey. It's a much longer journey. Will the user engage with the website, for example by signing up or by engaging for 1 or 2 minutes? Will the user feel a great first user experience and understand the core value of your product in their first experience, what we call reaching the wow moment, the aha moment, the I need this in my life moment? Will they come back and use your product again, become daily, weekly, monthly, yearly active users? Will they come back and buy again? But it goes further than that. What pricing strategies can we experiment with? What can we upsell? What can we cross-sell? And also, can we build virality into our product? Can we build positive virality? As you can
I mean, it's a great video. These guys are the best. They're out of the Netherlands. This guy is unbelievable. I love him. I actually applied for a job there at some point, but it's in the Netherlands, so it's kind of tough. But they had a COO opening, and so they are the best at growth hacking. Why is growth hacking so important? Because Coke at some point named a chief growth officer instead of a chief marketing officer. That was like so a year ago, I believe, and it sent shockwaves through the industry. So that's kind of what ended up happening there. So that's why growth hacking is kind of a big thing, and basically growth, as you saw there, it's about the growth. The chief growth officer has marketing under his or her purview, but also digital and also data. So as he mentioned, you're looking at the full spectrum of the customer journey, the customer segmentation, customer personas, the insights, the analytics, but you're looking at not just driving traffic to a website, but you're actually getting graded on actual sales. So that's like the big difference between with growth hacking, and that's why it's so important. So in terms of giving you guys a real example from one of my clients, one of my clients is Chinatown.com.mx. It's a marketplace for electronics that's recently launched. They're doing something which is really cool, which is 0% commission and zero, because I don't know if you guys know, you normally pay Amazon 30% of your income. You normally pay Mercado Libre 15% of your income. So here, what they're doing is zero, 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 zero membership cost, zero everything. So, and this is the triple cero, no? So they're doing that, and then so what we did here, I wanted to show you guys. One of the strategies was to create within the store. Because at the beginning the sellers were coming in very slowly, so we ended up creating like our own store as well, with thousands of products. How did we do that? We were able to basically sign in with a wholesaler, and that way we could access amazing prices and get great things. No, so for example, this is one of the wholesalers that we got involved with, and created an API connection to our website. So if you look for the like any product, these are the wholesale prices. And I wanted to show you this because this is how people do all sorts of drop shipping, and drop shipping is becoming very common. But you basically put a storefront, you sell stuff, but you don't have the inventory. Then once people buy it from you, then you go out and you buy it and you make a small profit. So this, look at how much it costs. This wireless touch keyboard for your TV, so you can use so you can surf the internet on a smart TV, and it's wireless and the whole thing. you basically have Mercado Libre selling the same thing, which normally costs 537 pesos. When you look for it, the Logitech K400, people are selling it for 1450, for 900, for 1154. I mean, it is crazy. This must be like a package of 10, but the prices are unreal. People are like really trying to get double, triple, quadruple, and that's crazy, no? So when you think about that, there's a lot of products. Some of these, by the way, are mayoreo. So there's three of them or five of them. Like I would have to click on each one, but some of these prices just seem too high. Like this, 7,900. This must be a multi pack. But it's kind of crazy. It doesn't even say. I'm sure it's a multi pack. There's no way. But so they may be selling you five of these or seven of the whatever. But the point is that people are really, you can make a lot of money if you can get access to these wholesalers, and then and we were able, because we had the website, because we had the marketplace, we were able to get those prices. So the other thing that I wanted to share with you is these guys, they came to me with a problem. They had been working with a company for 3 months, a systems integrator, and they had not been able to get their software up and running, and they were coming against Christmas. So I did, um, they were trying to build a custom website, and it didn't work out for them. So I searched for Amazon clone, and as you can see here, there's literally dozens of multi-vendor marketplace clones, scripts, so you can get all sorts of stuff. And basically everybody is telling you how to basically build an Amazon for whatever you want. And there's thousands of marketplaces out there for everything. There's marketplaces for surfboards, for skateboards, for pretty much anything you can think of. So I found one which was Yokart. I liked it. It was $1,000. I found a demo of it on the web, and it allowed me to see how it was going to look on a cell phone, on a tablet, on the computer, how the admin was going to look like, and how how I would have to enter the orders. I was able to play with it and kind of see the architecture, the implicit business process. The problem with the hosted platform, it's very fast to deploy, but you cannot really change their processes. Their processes are what they are. So here I figured out, I figured out that I was okay with their processes. It took us 2 days to set up. Can you imagine, after they had been 3 months working on this? It took us 2 days to set up, 2 weeks to configure. All these are configurations, but no more coding. No more coding necessary, because now everything is configurable. So now you're just making all sorts of configurations to all these fields. But that's easy to do because you don't require programming knowledge. And we were able to get it up and running. It was finally all configured in a few weeks. And this is going to be the solution for many of your businesses. Many of you guys want to be the Uber of this, and the Amazon of that, and the Airbnb of this, and you just look for Amazon clone or Airbnb clone or whatever, Uber Eats clone. If you want to be the Uber Eats for pharmacies and whatever, so you can actually find those softwares very quickly and very easily, and cheap, because they're like $1,000, $2,000. Some of them have different costs, different business models. Some of them charge you a commission. Some of them charge you a flat fee. Some of them charge you a rent. There's different business models, so you have to see what's best for you. But that's how we got this up and running. So I wanted to share that with you so you guys could take a look. But it's and still not guaranteed, because then we still had to figure out a lot of problems. Now we're involved in a process of basically trying to change the user experience because it's still a little clunky. It's not exactly what we want, and so it's a never-ending process. But that's what growth hacking is. You're constantly changing. You're reacting. You're moving. It's exciting, but you're at the end of the day, it has to do with sales, and you're on the hook for sales. So just make sure you keep that in mind. And that's basically it. I hope that you guys enjoy all the digital marketing videos. It is a huge area and a hugely important area. My entire consulting practice has been based around becoming a T-shaped player. You guys are going to see the Growth Tribe video on T-shaped players. I wish you luck.